Hey lovely people, so I've got so much to tell you. It's a lot for one sitting, but what we're going to do is just go through this stuff gradually, so I'll be sharing more as we go along the process of our raw foods fast. Now, I'm already on day 2. I just came up with this idea today that included my friends in order for me to be able to help you out and you to be able to help me out with a little extra inspiration. So day 2, I'm actually feeling great. I'm not hungry at all. I've done this several times before, and it really does lean me out and sculpt me quickly. It gives you a good look very quickly. It does wonders for your skin, your eyes being whiter, you looking sleeker, and it's a fabulous way to detoxify. But needless to say, it's something to incorporate in your lifestyle so you can keep it up. So as for me, I'm gonna do the 3-day raw thing, and then after the award, I'm going to actually lose 10 pounds. I have 10 pounds to lose, between 10 and 15. And then I'm going to incorporate a fusion of raw along with probably a 1,200, 1,500 calorie count, but we'll get off to that stuff later. So where we are right now is our cleanse. We're doing raw. That's a lot of fun because you get to eat really as much food as you want. It just has to be fruits, vegetables, or raw nuts. So it's a little easier than you guys might think. I think you're gonna enjoy it because you start feeling fabulous by day 2. Like today, I feel amazing. People stopping me in the streets going, oh my God, you're glowing. You look so beautiful, da, 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 da. You know, you can see and feel the difference very immediately, and that's what I love about eating raw foods. It's the most natural food for our body. Our body digests it really quickly. We get a lot of great enzymes that makes our body function better. You get clarity of thought, skin, eyes, all that stuff like I said before. You guys are gonna be starting on day 1, and you're gonna roll with me for 3 days. One important thing to do is make sure you're having a gallon of water a day, okay? And a gallon of water a day may sound a little aggressive to some of you, but you'll feel the benefits. I mean, it'll flush you out. You'll be moving so much more easily, get more energy. You know, water just keeps every system in your body working the way it's supposed to. It's the fluid of life. It's essential. So do a gallon of water a day. And what would be best is if you want to squeeze lemons into it. That's a great thing to do as well. It helps with the cleansing process. You know, lemon is an antiseptic. You can always feel that squeaky clean feeling with lemons when you use them for anything. So it helps the inside of your body as well. Alkaline water is great. It's expensive. So what I found by testing it is Arrowhead water. I don't think they sell on the East Coast, but here on the West Coast, Arrowhead water is actually very high alkaline, especially the one in the bottle like this. This is the one you want to get. Okay, and this is a little less than a gallon, but if you do one of these a day, I'll still be satisfied. Okay, so other than that, you'll get fluids from, I recommend green tea. It's a great antioxidant, as many of you guys know. It's a great energizer if you don't do it decaffeinated. It's a natural source of caffeine. I love green tea. It's an anti-aging, it's all those good things. If you make smoothies, which I recommend also, I recommend making them with a base of coconut water. Coconut water has every nutrient known to the human body that's necessary. It's full of electrolytes, like it puts Gatorade to shame. It makes Gatorade just feel stupid. So coconut water is amazing, and it should be the base of your smoothies. I'm gonna show you, excuse the Ugg boots, because it's just like as soon as I get home I gotta get comfortable and I take off the heels and throw on my Uggs, right? Ladies, you know. But check this out. I'm gonna show you 2 ways in which you can do the coconut water. Welcome to my kitchen, by the way. Okay, so here we have my favorite way to do coconut water. You can get these from Whole Foods, or you can get these from, what's a good place? Erewhon here in LA, but Whole Foods is everywhere, so let's just stick with that. They will cut them open for you because these things are like wood on the inside, very difficult to cut. They'll cut them open for you. You can put a straw right in it and drink it. It's an amazing natural food, one of your most essential. And you can also use it as a base for your smoothies, which I'm about to explain to you what else is great to go in those. If you don't feel like getting it cut and going through all that drama, booyah. Just get a can of coconut water, and you can find those at any health food store as well. Now, in your smoothies, I like to base them with the coconut water to start out. I don't like to add ice. I don't like them watered down. I like to put all kinds of creative things in my smoothies, like kale, spinach, And then flavor it with something that'll subdue that taste. What's really, really great is frozen bananas. Like take bananas when they're at their ripest, when they're getting brown, and freeze them. It tastes like ice cream once it's blended. It's like, you'll be like, this is cheating, this is not right. I like to add vanilla and frozen bananas. That is my secret to any smoothie I make. It makes it delicious. And then you can put whatever you want in there. You know, sometimes I blend carrot juice or frozen strawberries, raspberries. The base always changes, but those are the important factors which I think will make it delicious for you. The frozen bananas, the coconut water, and the bananas sweetened by themselves. If they're spotting and almost getting brown, you don't need to add anything else. Other than that, with your smoothies, you have some green vegetables, hopefully. A lot of leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale. Better than coffee. You'll feel the energy surge immediately. The kale salad I want to explain to you, but these are things that I'm going to type in the responses because I have a delicious kale salad that is dreamy. A recipe from my friend Koya Webb, who's a raw foodist, and it's just like if you was eating a hamburger, you would still want that kale salad with it. It's that good. So some of this stuff we're going to get into in comments because I don't want to make this video like lengthier than it's already becoming. Multivitamin. You know, I recommend anytime you're doing something where you're changing your diet and maybe losing some things, all the vitamins you need are in these fruits and vegetables, but just to secure yourself, I like to do one multivitamin a day. I'll show you which one I take. Several ones that are good at Whole Foods. I like their vitamins because they test everything, so everything is up to standards. A lot of times with the nutritional industry, you never know what you're getting. So I know Whole Foods is costly, but you want to make sure you get what you're paying for. That's the one I take. It's called Alive. Take you know, whatever you find there though. They're always quality tested and great supplements. Apple cider vinegar. This is a good one. Apple cider vinegar, if you take about maybe 1/4 cup and mix it with equal to a little less than that of water. So 1/4 cup with maybe 1/4 cup of water or less water. The stronger you can take it, the better, but make sure you take it with water, else it'll burn your throat. It helps to flatten out your stomach. It helps to rid any kind of diseases or bacteria or virus, you name it. Apple cider vinegar does it. It's a historically helpful remedy since like the Egyptian era, something crazy. It's amazing stuff. And you'll see where it eats away at fat and starts to flatten out your stomach. So I just bought some today. I didn't do that yesterday. I'm gonna do that today. Love apple cider vinegar when I'm trying to get right and get my act together. Apples, lots of green apples, great appetite suppressor. Grapefruit is amazing. I just ate a grapefruit. What's good about that is it has an acid in it that helps to burn fat. See, lots of high fiber foods like raw broccoli. Anything very green and bulky is great. It'll just fill up your stomach and you'll forget your raw foods fast because you'll be full. Now, if you want to spend some money and you live in LA, I can't really speak on a lot of other areas. There's some raw foods restaurants that are awesome. They make it easier for you, but they're costly, like Leaf in Culver City, Rawvolution in Santa Monica. Something else we can talk about in comments if you want to know where they are. Other than that, if you're making food at home, I would suggest that you're mixing your broccoli up with olive oil, powdered garlic, little oregano, things that just make it taste great. There's a product called Bragg's Aminos. It's an amino acid sort of soy sauce. You put that on anything, it makes it taste amazing. Sea salt, you know, you got to get creative. I'll tell you more if you need specific details on how to make some things. I can point you in the right direction for that as well. But I'm just giving you some basic ideas of how to get started for right now. Another supplement I like when getting my act together is omegas. Omega-3, 6, 9s, flaxseed oil. If we weren't doing raw, fish oil is great. Barrage oil. You can do some sort of a combination of omega-3 oils. They lubricate your joints, they make your skin glow, they are good for brain activity. These are the essential oils, essential fatty acids, and you should always take them, especially when you're trying to get your body right. Let's see, what else do I have to share with you guys for right now? So, raw nuts are great, very filling. I wouldn't go crazy on them if you're trying to lose weight. If you're just trying to detoxify, it's fine. There is a company that makes a raw nut called Gone Nuts, G-O-N-E, Gone, because they're going to be gone as soon as you get the pack. A little pricey, like $6 price range or whatever, but oh my God, those things taste like freaking beef jerky. I don't know what they do to that stuff, but it's amazing. Like you'll once again think that you're like terribly cheating. They season them with like garlic and all kinds of sun-dried tomatoes, and they soak the nuts so the seasonings stick, and the nuts are sprouted so they're easier to digest. soaked and sprouted. And they're really healthy for you, and they're just like one of my staples when I'm doing this because I still need some yummy food. If you want to sort of kick it into high gear, you can also do a cleanser at night. Doing the green tea in the day raises your metabolism. Doing a cleanser at night gets rid of any storage in your colon, so the good foods you're eating now can move a little easier. A cleanser that is good is I have one in the cabinet I like. I'll show it to you. Of course, I'm sure you all know about CKLS. CKLS is one of the best ones. I like even better than that one by Roots Nutrition and Fitness on La Brea, or you can order it online. They make an awesome cleanser. Right now, I'm using this one, the Super Cleanser by, who are these people? Nature Secret. This is Whole Foods, because I was in a hurry, but normally I use Roots Nutrition and Fitness. That's also who I get my green superfoods powder from that I put in my smoothies. Great place. If you live in LA, go visit them on La Brea, and if you don't, you can order it online. But there's some options for you with that. I guess that's enough for right now. I hope that helps get you guys started. The key to it is just eating lots of fresh vegetables and some fresh fruits. If you're trying to lose weight, you never want to go crazy on fruit because it's still sugar. But lots of raw vegetables, season them to your palate. You know, use olive oil, use grapeseed oil, use whatever oil you need to make to chop broccoli and spinach and kale and make salads. But like I said, I will give you certain recipes. My little daughter just begs for kale salad, and I love that. So anything you didn't get, you know, just go ahead and hit me up in the comments, and I'll be glad to respond and try to help you as best I can with all of this. I have a lot of information, so I'm holding myself back because I feel like this video has already gone on for an hour. You know, hit me up. Let's do it. Let's get sexy together. So what I'm trying to do, like I said, is lose 10 to 15 pounds, starting with this 3-day thing. Then after the awards, probably come Monday, because I like to give myself a break on the weekends. That's just my thing. Come Monday, I'm going to get back to serious. I do spin class, I work out, I do the sauna. I like to sweat and detoxify that way too. So if you can get whatever workout is your choice, whether that's jogging, kickboxing, doing the machines on your own, the treadmill, the bikes, whatever, make sure you sweat. Sweat a lot is important. You got to get your pores to just detoxify and sweat and let all that stuff out, and the sauna will take you even further with that. I love to do that, so I'm going to show you, you know, you saw me stroll to the fridge already, but I'm going to show you my size now, and when you see me in hopefully a couple weeks to a month, I would have shook my 10 pounds, and you'll see a dramatic difference. So here we are now. I mean, you know, it's a preference thing. I'm at 155 pounds. Everybody carries their weight differently. My weight tends to distribute in the lower body. So for me, it's usually a matter of trying to lean out my legs, and I guess I can keep that, but I'm trying to lean out the thighs. It's just my whole lower body, just overall toning, overall getting a little bit thinner. You'll see the difference. You'll definitely see the difference. It's a preference thing. I'm 155 and I'm 5'8". I love being, most of my pictures that you see on my site, I'm more like 140. So that's just, you know, that's my preference. I like how that looks a little bit better. I like the ability to wear the shortest dresses or the shortest skirts and not feel like I need to be put in a Go Get It Hottie music video for it. So, you know, ladies, I love to keep my curves. I'm never trying to get rid of those. I just like for the whole overall package to be smaller. So I know a lot of you feel the same way. I'm sure many of you look great and just want to achieve those same goals that last little 10 to 15 pounds. But believe it or not, that's like the hardest thing to lose. Because when your body doesn't really have to shake the weight, it tries to hold it. So if you have to lose a lot of weight, let's do it. If you have to lose a little weight, let's do it. And I'll be here to help you all the way through. Thank you if you actually got to the end of this long ass video. And hit me up, let me know what else you need. Mwah.